Ever since I started this channel, I've been grinding, working my 9 to 5, then working my 5 to 9. And honestly, I don't mind it. Right now, it's fun. The whole YouTube thing feels like a hobby where I get to write, film, edit, design, market, and somehow also try to help people along the way. I'm not monetized yet. I don't make a dime off of this, but until I do, it's creatively fulfilling. Even on the days where I don't feel like doing anything, the moment I start, I get lost in it. And then suddenly I don't want to stop. Earlier this year, before we went on a trip to Europe, I wanted to make sure I had videos scheduled to go live while I was away. So that way I was prepared and I didn't have to stress about it. And since then, I've actually managed to keep a pretty decent gap where you're watching this video right now on today, whatever the day is, but I wrote and filmed it way back in early September. That means I'm ahead, really ahead. And honestly, being ahead makes me feel like nice and fuzzy inside because it means I can create freely without that crushing pressure of a deadline breathing down my neck. And obviously, I know these deadlines are 100% self-imposed. Nobody's sitting there yelling at me to like upload or else. But still, being ahead feels like freedom. But here's the thing, even with that buffer, I caught myself obsessing. Like, what if I got 2 months ahead or 3 months ahead? One night, like a month ago for me, but like a night ago for you, I was talking with my wife about how proud I am to have this gap. I told her I've been consistently posting for over a year and 4 months now. And when I first started, I was scrambling, writing, recording, editing, designing, all within a couple of days just to hit some arbitrary deadline I set for myself. But now I'm ahead. Now I want to stay ahead. Maybe if I push through this week, I can be 2 months ahead. She listened, nodded, and then said something that kind of stopped me in my tracks. She looked at me in the eyes and said, you know, it's okay to relax. For those of you who know me, I'm always the type of person that has a response ready. I'm quick to argue, quick to explain, but this time I just paused. I looked at her and all I could say was, you're right. And in that moment, the obsession faded. I remembered why I wanted that buffer in the first place. Not so I could squeeze out more content, but so I could breathe, relax. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this process. I've wanted to do YouTube for the majority of my life. And now that I've started, I don't want to stop. But those 4 little words, it's okay to relax, gave me the permission I didn't know that I needed. That week, I did nothing. No writing, no filming, no editing. Okay, fine. I jotted this idea down in my notepad, but after that, I did nothing. And you know what happened? That same week, I had 2 back-to-back videos hit 600 plus views, which is rare for like a small channel like mine. It felt like the universe was saying, chill out, bro, you'll be fine. After that week, I regrouped. I came back refreshed, recharged, with new energy and better ideas. Because here's the truth, you can't be creative nonstop. The brain needs breaks. Even more than the brain, your whole body does. This video isn't for the algorithm, honestly, it's for me. And for you, if you're grinding every single day to make your dreams a reality. Keep going, keep pushing, but don't bury yourself in the process. Your future self, your successful self, will thank you for the breaks that you took. And that's it. That's the whole message. Sometimes it's okay to relax. Subscribe so that I can get a boat and you might get a ride on that boat. I'll see you next week.